before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
And Parker drops them both.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or, just the spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
Now here's LeBron. 18 points for him. J.R. Smith on the wing. From deep. Rebound San Antonio. And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Irving subbed in for LeBron. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And both free throws good for Mills.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Outside Irving. Shot is off. From deep. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? It's the guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
The Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Love in at the power forward position. Here's Irving. After the made shot from Manu Ginobili, Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Now, here is Irving. Outside jumper. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count. Irving's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Irving against Parker. Ginobili outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official. Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. San Antonio calls timeout. And for Kyrie, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
San Antonio making a switch here. Honors checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And so here's Cleveland. Manu Ginobili unable to get his shot to go. Here's Mozgov, covered by Parker. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Now here's Love. Love draws the double. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
San Antonio with the ball. Parker drives in. Hits the runner in the lane. And here are the Cavaliers. Outside Irving. The pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Dishes to Shumpert. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Ginobili kicks to Bonner. Passes it to Splitter. Knocked away. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Irving can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And that one's good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Once again, Manu Ginobili defied age and was a force off the bench for the Spurs. And just when you thought he was slowing down, he seemed to find new ways to score and contribute.
A different look now for Cleveland. Marion comes in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. James against Leonard. LeBron outside, and they double up James. And the Spurs pushing it up now, on up the court. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And Ginobili, Clark, when he's right, boy, he can do it all.
Yeah, he really can. Offensively, he can drive and shoot and create for others. He's an outstanding passer and a terrific defender.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
He feeds it to Splitter. Back to Ginobili. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The drive by James. Marion against Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Back to James. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Here's Marion. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. To the left side wing. Bonner dishes to Ginobili. It's up a three, and the shot is good. Ginobili's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Just making it look easy out there the way they're running.
It's Marion with the drive. James kicks to Marion. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 5. Splitter passes to Leonard. The wide open look here for Marion. And yep, and the drop kick rolling around the rim. Marion's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mon Shumpert has come in for Sean Marion. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Spurs also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Bonner. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Outside jumper. Feeds to Love. James outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving can't hit.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
The drive by Duncan. With the teardrop. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. I mean, just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Here's Mozgov. Buries it.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable